All right, welcome, welcome. Top 8 of Strive. I'm joined here by Redeemer.
Hello, hello.
And I will be Voltiyon commentating here in top 8. Right now we got a nice little match. You got Toad versus Pip. Pip on a little bit of a tear today. He's been on a tear lately.
Yeah.
And I think this newfound playstyle of his, he's messing around with items. He's playing Mario Party.
Yes, he was talking to me about
Everyone else is playing Strive, you know.
How sometimes he will just do wake up item toss. And it's like, all right, mini game time.
Yeah.
Especially if he gets the right one, like Hammer or Megaton or like anything like that. It just stops the combo and it's like,
yeah, what are you going to do? So, yeah, I mean, I think it's been working out for him. And it's definitely one of those things where you feel like you're stuck, right? Do you go in? Do you interact with the items even though there's like 4 of them in front of you?
Yeah.
And he's at a huge advantage, or do you wait back and hope he'll stop eventually? But he might just not. He might just keep going.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the big thing about it too. It's that as much as it's like an RNG mechanic, it's an RNG mechanic that in like Faust, the Faust player is used to, especially like Pip. He's definitely used to the items at this point. He's been playing Faust since near the launch of the game.
Oh, yeah.
He's used to these items. He's used to what's going on with it, and other players aren't going to exactly be used to it. Now, Johnny, I feel, is going to be able to get around that super well because, Mistfinder's just goated like that.
Right.
But
yeah, but who knows? I mean, if he gets the right setup, could have Toad on the back foot. And here's a great start for Pip. Getting a couple items tosses, going to get the ton, little block string moment. Swallows the mini Faust. Now you got to hold your Johnny pressure. Oh, nice block on the overhead. Nice throw tech as well, but damn. Yeah, the jump getting called out by Toad.
First out.
Yeah, tries to pick up that combo from the tongue. Oh, nice.
What a
tag.
tag.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, really crispy clean. The Pip there, gonna get the afro on fire. Mini Faust gonna pop.
There's that item super you were talking about. 3
using
bombs.
Done is crazy. Wow.
Well, all right, you get command grab for your trouble, and there you go. That should be the round.
Yeah, should be.
Good on Toad for not bursting there, obviously. That would have been very, very bad spot to burst.
You just kind of eat it. You just take your cracks and you just go next, right?
Gets card set up. Misses the combo, though. All right.
Pressure from Pip. FD gonna get Toad some space, setting up with card again. Mistfiner gonna block. Here we go. Pushing corner.
Gets tech throw setup card.
Oh, yeah, card not in the right spot there, so Toad gonna have to lay it on a little bit thicker using that RC, and now Pip with corner.
Yeah, and I want to say, like, Pip has been blocking those instant overheads very
Wow,
like,
that was
a
great jump in, but yeah, no conversion off of it. Oh. Toad playing around. I don't know if he wants to smoke right now. But what do? Mini Faust, banana peel,
more
3 bombs on the screen. Holy crap, man, that's insane. Yeah, you just can't move, dude.
Yeah, and that's like the item awareness that I was talking about earlier, right? It's like Pip is just so aware of those items. He knew what to do, when to do it.
Yeah.
The 3 bombs, he just knew to like sit and let him want to get out. Let him want to get out of the pressure, the scenario. And then he did the bat into to get toasted with the afro, and then he just goes in and JH's and or JD, sorry.
Yeah, in a super favorable kind of position, especially if you have the afros out and like 3 bombs, because you can just golf club it towards the other person, and eventually, they're gonna have to wait there because they can't interact. If you get that afro pop, it's over.
All right, but Toasted seems to have responded a little bit.
Oh.
Jumps back.
Yeah, super aggressive card super there. Tornado block. Nicely done. Toad gets his little punish.
This should kill.
No. Oh.
Back throw incident? Pull up. Pull up.
Slight mistiming on the close slash meaty there. Wow, and Toad willing to press. I'm honestly shocked. Low gonna work.
I would not press there personally myself, but
I wouldn't have thrown there, especially against Johnny in the corner. That's scary times, but
they're both just taking big risks here.
Nice little bombo there from Pip. Oh my god, the hammer into the combo. Mini Faust set up. You're just holding this, and Pip just gonna throw every item.
Yup. And now you're full screen with item.
Oh my god. Yeah, and you just gotta hold everything. Everything is coming your way. Dude. Yeah, blocking, but you're up against the bomb. It's going to Scarecrow out. Nice block. Oh, he blocked again.
Chips out.
Yeah, he didn't FD there. Unfortunate, but yeah, just so dangerous here from Pip. Here we go, setting up, 2-ton, into the bomb, gonna throw another item, a nice 6K. Oh. Yeah, honestly, great Oki there from Toad. Nice 6P on wake up. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, nice conversion from
Yeah, the
Pip.
awareness right now is on another level from Pip. Oh, a nice misfinder. I actually think if the Toad, you really want that.
Yeah.
Now he has to set up again. It's not favorable still, obviously, but it's better than where you were.
Now the bomb is going to be a problem.
Yeah, bomb is a problem right now. Gets the overhead.
Yeah, and I like that FD cancel on that jump. It made it so ambiguous to see.
Closer to the ground, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Pip just firing away with these little jabs. Gets the cross up. Pip has to block this. It's going to be last in scenario right now.
Oh,
Gets the
unfortunate.
low.
But all right.
I don't blame Pip for blocking high. I mean, if you're Johnny there, you really want that over.
Yeah, no,
right?
you absolutely, you're taking a 50-50 and another 50-50, right? It's like, hopefully it works. If it doesn't, it's like you lose, right?
Yeah, honestly, a smart decision, though, from Toad to go for the low because, you know, if Pip is pressing for whatever reason, that's going to catch, you know, your little overhead shenanigans.
Now, Toad did activate Mini Faust, gets hard knockdown into Hammer.
Yeah, I appreciate Toad's attempts to play around the Mini Faust, try and create that space, but it's just still like it's coming your way. You gotta block. There's just not much you can do. Okay. Oh,
all right.
Flash missing its mark. Nice 2D.
And this should be another mix-up scenario.
Oh. Overhead stifled by Pip with the YRC. Nice throw, the JD into the throw RC.
I was worried it was going to drop for a second. I was like, the Johnny, you know, JD, it was like super low down to the ground. I was like, oh no, but it's all right because Toad is just goated like that, right? Now Pip responding very cleanly with just tossing items in the fit.
Not even a press there. I mean, knew the trumpet was coming, but still.
And Toast has been really, really good about using like 6K to like catch like that love often. It's like, it's such a good catch.
Oh man. Zip in the corner, Mini Faust is here. So much you have to hold right now. Meteors. Oh, the trumpet actually working for Toad, but yeah, I mean, look at this. Nice jump in. 2D.
Mini Faust.
Gosh, Mini Faust. Yeah, the bomb procced him. Wow. Instant overhead, gonna seal the deal for Toad.
All right. And it's 2-1 toasted. Pip looked really strong in that first game, but he kind of seems to like getting like crushed by that pressure, like getting very like not necessarily flustered, but like just not necessarily guessing right on everything. And at the end of the day, that's kind of how it goes. It's more going to be a neutral scenario thing that you need to worry about.
Toad, honestly, with a great adaptation to notice that Pip is, you know, more willing to just let the items flow instead of trying to catch out any sort of approach. So taking that in turn and getting those jump-ins has been a huge help for Toad.
Yeah, yeah. And if it's not that jump-in, it's like that 6K, right? It's as you just see right there.
Yeah,
it is
so much range.
So good. And
Toad has been really good about expecting Pip to block high for the overhead as well. We saw him multiple times going for like meaty 2D, which is not something that Johnny is normally doing.
No, not at all.
Okay, nice block on the overhead. The 6D gonna look out for Pip. All right, Toad on the back foot. Yeah, does have the tropic going his way. Pip's gonna take this time to just let the items flow.
What a rare punish.
Yeah.
I think Pip like was not thinking that like Toaster would just like run up and do it. But that type of mistake might cost him the game here. And
oh my God! If it was a second later, then Toad would have secured the game. But right now, Pip working towards this wall right now. Toad is pressing. He burst and no RC from Pip, so he has to get back in here. And he does find it. This is going to be it. Round 2 going to Pip. Oh no.
Oh, no.
That I didn't use commentator's cursive. No, nice block from Pip.
Okay,
Little
good press,
jab will
good press,
do it.
good press.
I would
like,
not do that to my boy. I wouldn't dream of it.
I was so scared. I was so scared. But all right.
I
gets
did
the,
have that little suspicious feeling when I saw he was high up on the wall.
Me too.
I hope he can hit him.
Gets the love.
All right. Yeah, nice duck on the misfiner. Yeah, Toad right now, though, has Trumpet, and Pip is pulling out another item, so Toad going to get the space, but another item super. Okay, what can he get off of it? Afro will pop. Toad forced to back up.
And gets to send in full screen. Shoots out the banana. And that banana actually made it that Toasted couldn't combo.
Wow, the run-up 6P was actually so huge there for Pip, but it might not matter. Through the wall he goes.
This shouldn't kill?
I don't think it kills.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
But guess for game.
Scaling, but it's really dangerous right now.
BRC
back from Pip into the command throw. You're insane.
Ooh, all right,
and
all
right
right.
now, Toad has a choice. What do you do? He bursts right away. The Afro's going to pop. The Scarecrow on the other side. Pip gets that overhead.
Unfortunate.
Wow. Wow. Such decisiveness there from Toad to let the 2S rip.
Yeah. You saw it there, the difference between the players. Like, Toad definitely remained way more calm and collected, was like choosing the spots to like press and not. But Pip is very much like on the spur of the moment type of thing.
Yeah.
And you see it in the gameplay, right? Faust, item throw, item super, just constantly doing stuff. And doing stuff is very, very good. Like, as you saw, it was definitely not bad. It's just in this scenario as Johnny versus Faust, that mix on that block, definitely, it's like if you just let your like pressure go, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, yeah. I
You
was
didn't need to,
expecting
like-
him to do another Wild Assault, honestly, because
Yeah.
he had it. And that's the last hit of the game. You know, you do Wild Assault into like 2K, you just try and get any kind of hits you can. And
Yeah.
you sort of mix up, but yeah, nicely played from both players. And I'm assuming I'm probably up now, so I'll probably head out. But
Oh, all
it's been
right.
a pleasure.
Been a
I'll hopefully
pleasure.
See you soon.
Indeed, indeed. All right. So, as Voltiyon had said, it should be. I am. Give me 1 second. So it is Voltiyon versus Tencore. That's the Nago. I've been seeing a little bit of him play on the side. Very interesting type of play style. From what I've seen, he was playing very slow, very methodical. But that may have also just been like the characters he was playing against that he got to be, right? Like, Nago can't just always gun and just like do stuff. I was seeing way more like defensive play, but like I said, this was like against Venom and someone like that. Like, you can't just like wilding out, right? But Voltiyon, rocking the chip still. He's been playing a lot more recently, I know, like at least attempting to, right? He's been getting a feel for like tightrope. He's been trying to work on his like pressure mix, and his adaptations have always been really, really strong, right? But yeah, I'm very excited for this game. You don't get to see Nago versus Chip often. I will say, oh, Leo? Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that one. Well, all right. Leo versus Chip. Maybe it's like counterpick character, or maybe I just saw like the one random game. But yeah, Leo versus Chip. I am curious about how strong Voltiyon's tightrope pressure has been, because I know it can be like DP and stuff, which like Leo's got very strong like slash DP. And there's that anti-air that Voltiyon's very, very good at. Like having that 5P, which is super fast, super good anti-air button, and he's always on point with it. Run up 2D will catch counter hit, and all right. We just sending it out here, it seems like. All right, and he seals the round with that crazy play, trying to beat the DP with the super. Fair enough. Tencore Gets crossed up. All right. Now, Tencore, that's what I was talking about, like that aggressive playstyle. I'm sure it goes on with his Leo. We've seen him DP twice now. All right, gets the wall breaking. Game 1 goes to Voltiyon very, very quickly. Tencore is going back to character select screen. All right, there's that Naga I was expecting. All right, all right. Well, as I had said, he was playing a little more reserved overall, but it probably was just matchup thing, because especially what I was just seeing with Tencore's Leo, he was very, very aggressive. All right. Now, Tencore is up to 2 levels of blood. Those buttons are very big, and they will hurt Chip very much. All right. Volt trying to mix a little bit. Gets baits the throw, and this quite possibly might kill. No, that won't kill. Never mind, never mind. I'm just lying out here. But gets a hard knockdown, gets pressure set up. All right. Tencore is out of the corner as of right now. Voltiyon is just doing so much mix, so much pressure. Another round taken by Voltiyon. Good deflect shield to beat Chip 5K, and what a DP from Voltiyon. And interesting burst, to be honest. All right. Voltiyon mixing YRC from Tencore and goes for the command grab. All right, you get to be a little crazy. Now, Tencore was thinking that Volt was trying to get out of there, but Voltiyon has just been a little patient. That's why it's like that DP was a little wild. All right. You know what? Everything I'm just saying is like about these players today, they're just going today. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Oh no, has the drop, and that, and you just guessed wrong on the 50-50, unfortunately. Tencore takes a first round. All right. Now that almost popped, but Voltiyon gets the throw, does the dash up. Gets the counter hit, Wild Assault. All right. Well, going back to a neutral type scenario, Tencore still's got that double. Yeah, no, Voltiyon is just kind of running away with a lot of these neutral scenarios. Tencore is just kind of trying to figure out what's going on. And Tencore tries Wild Assault out. Doesn't necessarily work, and now it's goodness, 2-0 Voltiyon right now. Going on to the next game, not taking a second to like really breathe, just like going with it. All right. There's the pressure, it keeps going. What a weird counter hit to see, but because Tencore's health is so high, not high, but the blood is so high. And base the wire, so yeah, Tencore is just getting caught up in all the pressure, doesn't know what to do, is very panicky right now. But maybe this is a good start for him. All right. There's Voltiyon going with pressure. Gets the cross up. All right. And that's what I'm talking about. Tencore is just very, like, scared right now. Extremely afraid. All right, and Tencore is just very stuck in this corner. It's like he's got that fear on, and with that pop. Well, at least Tencore is a good sport about it. It's just smiles like, all right, yeah, I popped, I know. Well, Voltiyon takes that 3-0 very decidedly, too. That was a very quick match. I don't know exactly who we've got up next. It's either going to... It's probably going to be Pip Gaming versus Willie Wickerson. So Willie, very good friend of mine. He plays Happy Chaos. We always have very good sets. They're always crazy. There's something going on. And with Pip, I think it's going to be a very fun set because Faust is just doing crazy shit all the time. So Willie might get a little flustered, but he's been doing really, really good about not like getting flustered by that stuff. He's been focusing more on like just playing the game. Like there's going to be bullshit, right? And that's the mentality he's going in. So hopefully he can like not deal with the Faust bullshit too much, but it is Faust, and Faust does have a lot of bullshit. So now they are all talking about what's going on. What's up? What was that? So as they are talking, we are going to be... Never mind, I guess we are not... Okay, I guess we are not taking a small little break. It's like the commentators' statements. But as I said, it was going to be Pip versus Willie Wickerson. This is going to be a very fun set for sure. Yeah, they're talking. They both know it's going to be some random bullshit. And all right. Willie Wickerson, such a character, such an animated individual. All right. Make sure all the buttons are good. Checking everything. And I was about to say, yeah, both of them are super animated people. I can hear both of them from over here. Giving the fist bump, just going right into it. All right.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right. Whiffed 6P from Pip Gaming, but it's okay. Willie's already done a quick burst. Now, Pip is aware that, not aware, but like, this matchup is not the best for Faust. It's like he can't really do as much bullshit as he wants to, but I also know like Willie is very prone to having bullet. It's like, well, Willie just doing the raw 6S. And finally Pip's burst comes out. It's all right. Whiff gunshot is just like the best thing in game. But all right. Gets knocked down, goes for pressure. Decides to block it out, just seeing what Pip's doing. Pip blocking it out really well. Matches out finally. All right, Willie getting those bullets back up where he had none. All right. All right. And this is the thing I was talking about. It's like, will Willie be able to get out of it? He is pressing on the items a lot, which is very tough. Especially in this scenario, it's a very tough scenario to be in. All right, and Willie being very smart about not taking that, not bursting there. He's like, he realized he was in a compromised position. He might not win this round anyway with that, so he just takes it. Now, Pip running in. Willie starting that pressure. Gets the throw, gets some bullet back. All right. Goes for gun super, gets those bullets back, and now you're in hard knockdown. You're kind of in a guess for game scenario right now. All right. It's unfortunate. Pip didn't really expect it. Willie looking up at the screen, being a little troll as he normally is. All right. Well, Willie, I will say he's very known to jump on round start, which is very unique from something I don't see a lot in this game. Jumping from round starts from air dash or pressing a button or just walk back or something. All right. Well, now you're in the item loop. What a confirm from Willie. All right. All right. And I did hear Pip and Willie just vibing and being like, what the fuck just happened? All right. Back throw instant from Pip again. Gets the item, gets banana. All right. Now that should take it. All right. All right. Keeps getting those items. Trumpet's out. Trumpet. What a conversion from Pip, though. That awareness that we saw from the first game he was on stream. Very aware of his items all the time. All right. Pip just mashing out. All right. We go into round 3, and really with that far H, not far H, far M. All right. Gets the wall break in. This scenario is what happened last game. Now, Willie decides to go for throw, and Pip, recognizing it, decides to backdash instead. Willie does get trumpet, gets focus, gets curse, and now Willie is doing pressure. All right, but Pip is blocking it out. He's been very good at blocking that stuff out, and there's that item super strategy that we've been seeing. All right, another item super right there. All right. Now Willie does have that afro up, and now he's taking a mix. Gets crossed up. All right, and there's this item. And there you go. That's that anime. It's both of them having a good time, doing some crazy things right now. All right. All right. Gets a throw, gets a bullet back, and that actually might be the round? I don't think so. No, it shouldn't be the round, but you're definitely in another guess for game scenario. Pip has been right a couple times, but not this time. All right. We get that. All right, gets focus, gets wall break, gets positive bonus. No burst though, which is very big for Happy. And you got mini faust and meteors on the way. You got a lot going on now. And that's what I was like. That it doesn't matter. Willie does have 2 bars, and that will affect us very, very much. Willie does drop the combo. It's okay. Pip using that item super. Pip using another item super. Just having so much shit on the screen. All right. Willie gets curse, gets bullets, gets focus. All right, and Pip did press. It is 1-2 Willie right now. Willie, as I said, he was like trying to deal with, like, be more mental, not let the bullshit get to him so much, and he's definitely doing that. And Pip, it's Pip. He's always like, he's playing really well around like Happy Chaos, trying not to like get overcommittal with item toss, trying not to like do anything like that. He's just trying his best to like enjoy himself, right? And
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
both of them talking and just smiling. All right. All right. I will say Pip hasn't burst at all, being very conservative with it. All right, gets trumpets down. All right. Mini Faust coming in to save the day again. All right, now you're in a guess for game scenario. All right. Pip getting that round. Pretty cleanly too. He's like been very focused on sticking to his strategy. Hasn't failed him quite yet. Good 5P from Willie. Getting the pressure going. What a weird scenario. I figured he blocked. All right. Willie trying to jump out. Oh, and that's such an unfortunate burst to getting punished. All right. And that'll definitely be the the 4-5K is just knowing it. I will say this is the first round that hasn't been back and forth yet. So I will say Pip and Willie are joking and all right. All right. Willie's just now starting to gun it down, just not caring. Like, he will get to do his pressure, get to do his game plan. Willie was... All right. Does that backdash in the 5P. Pip is very known to do. All right. All right. And Willie is just getting everything sent at him. And tries to shoot out Curse, didn't realize Afro hadn't gone off quite yet. And Pip is now at set point. What originally looked like a Willie Wickerson set is just getting turned on its head. And it's because that like item thing, right? Its game plan is working now. Willie is going to change it up a little bit, not be so hyper-focused. Is trying his best to run pressure, but all right. More of that item tossing. We see that if Pip ever gets into that scenario, he's always on top of it. All right. And there's that item. And there's just that item thing that we were talking about. Willie has to take a block of mix, and they're laughing. They both knew what was going on. They at least had an enjoyable match. Pip will take it 3-2, though, over Willie Wickerson. All right. We should be moving on to if I recall correctly, losers semis now. Oh, no, not losers semis. We're going to be watching Tencore and Ninja here in a second. Yeah, we saw Tencore earlier. Very much a more aggressive player overall with that Nago. We did see the Leo a little bit. I don't know if we'll see it this time around, but Ninja, very, very good Mei player. Very aggressive as well. I'm excited to see how these two will duke it out. They are known to be very aggressive, very... Like, I've seen Ninja do wake up dolphin many, many times. It is... all right. I do believe we are waiting on that match coming up here.
Okay, talk to him, Redeemer. I was just offering. Okay, cool. No, thank you. Run, ball.
All right, so we are back. It will be Tencore versus Ninja for losers, quarters, finals. Yeah, like I said, try and say earlier, I'm super excited for the set. Both are extremely aggressive players, and watching like Nago Mei, this is like season 1 stuff right here, right? Like, I'm super excited to see what else happens here, but all right. All right. Well, they are getting their stuff together, getting some music on. Was that Potemkin's theme? I like that. That's nice. All right. Well, this is what we expected. It looks like they're just going to go right into it. So, here we go.
Good up. Game. You got it.
Man. Duel.
All right.
Let's rock.
All right. This is what I was talking about. Oh, I need to change the names too. Hold up, hold up.
Air throw moment.
All right. There we go, there we go. All right, all right.
Game number 1, Tencore looking in the pocket right now. High blood right now. Yeah, Ninja is able to get him away.
All right.
Good switch real fast. Nice run-up throw, man. I love the confidence, honestly. Oh, hopped off. I think could have baited it, potentially, if they were looking for it.
Yeah, I think that's what was going on there, too, right?
Whoa! Okay. Just go crazy, man. Just go fucking crazy.
Yeah, and before you got back on comms, Voltiyon's back, by the way, y'all. I said this set was going to probably be pretty crazy. Both players are extremely aggressive, and they're showing their aggression all right.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that route, because you are, yeah, the blood right now. He almost popped from that.
He thought he was going to pop.
And I think he will right now, actually. Yeah, he's FDing to hold it off. And actually, it kind of works out in his favor. Opted not to press, and yeah, that might be a huge mistake. I think this might kill! Backdoor incident, dude.
Oh, no.
No, not like this. Tencore now looking to break wall. I actually think breaking wall here is really good for Ninja. I think if that reset into another situation.
Nah, you're overthinking it. There's White Wild Assault during positive bonus, you remember? And that 6P will take it.
Wow. Yeah, I just think like with Tencore having to approach, you have the deflect shield, you can kind of play keep away a little bit.
True, true. I'm definitely not going to disagree with that.
Because up against the wall with meter, you have to worry about the 6H chip, right? That is so strong with Naga right now. So much damage. Okay, here we go. 50-50, dodged. Tencore in the corner right now.
They're just swinging.
They really are.
All right. Yinja gets that wall break.
Okay. Come back, JH. Wake up, Dolphin. Okay, we're playing game. Let's see. Oh, no super. Okay, should. Whoa.
So much scramble.
Yeah,
like,
that was definitely super from there. Okay. Nice challenge on the Fukyo.
all right, all right.
I guess I never really thought about it, but yeah, Dolphin must be really good at dealing with Fukyo, right? Like.
Yeah, and
forward,
like in
forward.
theory, absolutely.
Yeah.
It travels on counter hit, it gets full combo. If not counter hit, you at least get pressure. Like, you're minus to the point where you're not punishable on block.
Yeah, really nice 6H call out there from Yincha. Gonna get this fully charged 6H. Oh, drops it a little bit, a little shaky. Yeah, now Tencore, all that blood that was built up. Oh my god, the wake up Dolphin from
Yeah,
they never expected.
This is what I was talking about. I've seen him wake up Dolphin many times. This is a very common occurrence for Yinja, but it's all right. Tencore responding back.
Yeah. Blood pop. Yeah. Yinja just has to wait. Should bait this. Yep, the throw. Perfect.
All right, all right. Yinja gets a game on the board. We're already two games through, and I think we've been doing this for like maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah, fast games. Big blowouts either way. Wow, nice jump in. Oh my gosh, yeah, 6K thwarted by the gold burst. Oh, gets Tencore in the air, and now this combo is gonna break wall.
All right. Both got some meter.
Whoa! Yeah, that was a huge JK from Tencore there. Nice wall break.
Gets a lot of that blood gauge back.
All right, Tencore turning up the heat right now. 6H, looking for Yinja to make a move. Bursts out, wants to keep this corner. Has this meter, can go for any mix-up he wants. Opts for the 2K, very smart. Forces the burst out. Yup, get 50-50, bro.
Yep, and that should be the round for Tencore.
Yeah.
You know, Nago, the 50-50 demon that he's been.
Spin to win, and you can't really do anything against it. Even if Tencore was getting close to pop, after like 10 50-50s, he could have read our seed into guard crush with blood.
Yep.
So. All right. Oh, Yinja taking massive damage right now. Tencore laying it on. Almost the full health bar gone in an instant.
And Tencore definitely responded very quick and kind about what was going on. Started getting those like real meaties, starting to like just not care, just going to send it, calling out the Dolphins in neutral, doing a lot of that.
Yeah, I like the 6H meaty. You know that Yinja is opting for Dolphin on wake up. You just absolutely pummel him if he decides to do that.
Yeah, and on block, it's like very low res.
Wow, gold burst on the close slash. The close slash from Yinja gonna work. Going to corner, an excellent conversion here. Gonna wall break. Had the meter, didn't get the Orca. Maybe, yeah, just wants to use it for this instead. Gonna wall break. Should kill.
All right, goes for the whale super. All right.
Just because.
All right.
Duel 2.
Yeah, a lot of resources drained from Yinja there, though. He's going to need a really good start. And he does. Excellent. Forces the burst out. Wow! Yeah, JP, man. That hop-off Dolphin doing wonders right now. Overhead, S-Dolphin. We're going to corner. Tencore. Ooh, pickup not found.
It's all right because Yinja catches him jumping and pressing a button.
Wow. Back and forth as it can get, honestly.
Indeed. Indeed. These rounds, they're not going to each round, but these rounds are going to be 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Big confirm, though.
Yeah, huge confirm. I like bursting there. Get him in the corner.
Yeah, and it also makes Tencore have no meter.
No,
Charge
dude.
dust. Oh, no.
That is disgusting. I'm honestly a little shocked that he just got hit. Yeah, Fukio forward into block. Gonna seal the deal. This is really bad for Yinja right now. I think the burden of knowledge is a little bit on Yinja right now to keep Tencore at bay.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, nice 5-8.
And that's what I was talking about earlier, right? Tencore is just starting to press on Yinja, not really caring about what's going on. It's like, if he gets hit, right?
Yeah.
The risk reward is way too high in his favor.
Oh my gosh, would have had the JH. No such luck though. Yinja on the back foot right now. Tencore trying to build this blood gauge back up because it is so high. And I don't think he'll kill, even with Yamada, but
it'll be close.
It'll be really close.
All right. Guess for game scenario.
Yeah, if you're Yinja here, you just... Oh my god! You know what? I shouldn't tell him what to do. He already knows. That is insane that hit.
All right.
Wow. Little wait. Looking for Dolphin potentially. Oh, bite again. Tencore. He's got the resources to make this a quick end. Yinja on the back foot, but he's going to try and go for it. Tencore has him in the corner. Deflect shield away. But Tencore is looking so good right now. But, okay, let's see. Wow.
All right.
No way.
What a throw.
No way. This is still so bad.
Yeah.
No hard knockdown.
You put
Full meter
Nago
on Tencore. Excellent deflect shield. No! The gauge doesn't hit it! Tencore
unfortunate.
seals it. Wow.
Oh, Tencore got there in the end.
Wow. What a tense set, man. It really came down to the wire.
Very fun set to watch, though, even if it was like, 3 seconds. It's a very fun set.
Absolute mayhem, right? Like, you just can't ask for a better set.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
So
that was insane.
I believe what is up next should be Tencore and Pip, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Nice.
Let me go double check something.
Cool. Yeah, great set from Tencore.
Yes.
Brought it in. Do you feel a little icky for Yinja? The JH just slightly off the mark. You can measure it with your fingers, but a great set nonetheless. And I think Mr. Yinja might be joining me here on the couch. So I'll make room for him. But we're still heading through our losers bracket. Our next loser semi should be coming up here soon. Trying to get Yinja to come over here. Come desalt on the microphone, bro.
Volt and him are talking right now. We are getting the
Tencore
really Pip Gaming set started here. Yeah, how are you feeling about this set, Volt?
I think Pip might have it pretty handedly unless Tencore goes with Leo. From my limited knowledge of the matchup, I feel like Faust kind of runs over Nago range-wise.
Yeah, very much so.
But Tencore does have the Leo on deck. It's really just going to be a question of whether or not that's enough to stop Pip's, throwing every item on the screen play style. That's going to be the deciding factor. But it seems like we're getting into it unless this is a button check.
I don't know. I didn't see. I think we are getting into it, though.
Be locking in. They're looking serious.
Duel 1.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh. And there's that range you were just talking about, right? Like, just instantly shutting down Nago. Nago is having to jump in, which is never a great thing to have. And the more you're talking about, like, that matchup thing, Pip has also been doing that, like, item strategy so much. It probably will benefit him here, right?
Yep.
Because he's just going to have to deal with it.
Oh my god, even with like the early attempt to stifle, Tencore finding himself on the back foot, even still. Oh my gosh, so low!
It's all right.
That is insane.
Tencore is just sending it. Like, he can't, like, just let it happen.
I mean, I like it. Don't wait around. Don't find out what's going to happen. I mean, the good thing about Nago is you can just kind of get in there, create your own space. It just depends on what items are on the field, you know? Yeah, like that. That'll definitely stop you if you're Nago. Nice 2H. Yeah, the bomb going to trade.
Yeah, and that trade was so bad for Pip there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, you don't get a lot of pressure off of it, but the damage is super high. Pip going to be on the other side, I think. Yeah. Nicely done.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. We're going to round 3.
All right. Yep, nice. The bite gonna get a lot of pressure going here. Wall break is gonna be perfect. And now you have meter going into this next round. And if you're Pip, it's not looking great. Wow, didn't get that air throw. I'm a little surprised, but does have a lot of meter to work with here. Opts for the burst. Oh yeah, this is a lot of stuff to hold right now. Guard crush. You gotta block the banana peel. Okay, in the air though. It's where you want to be if you're Tencore, but yeah, just not getting the optimal punish, I think. And whoa, okay, you're gonna flip on the banana. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, Tencore up against a verifiable mousetrap level of item stack, and bang. Tip gets that overhead, ends it, but it's looking so good there for a minute.
Indeed. Well,
yeah, I wish Tencore, there was a moment where Pip kind of frame trapped, and if Tencore just sent the Super RC, I mean, that's the game right there. And unfortunately, he just gets spaced out and the game's over at that point.
yeah, it's like one of those micro like decision makings that you just have to like get used to, right? And not like get used to, but like you have to make in the situation. And hindsight, it's probably like the correct choice just to do that RC.
Yeah.
But in the moment,
never know. Blood pop here. I don't know how I... Yeah, it was kind of doomed either way. I don't know how I feel about like letting it delay.
It's because of the bomb.
The bomb was coming, but I think if he had popped and then RC'd, he could have at least blocked. Because the screen freeze happens when you pop, right? So the more you delay it, the closer the bomb gets to you.
Oh, you're talking Tencore. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about Pip like jumping up and like doing the afro. No,
Right.
no, that he did that because if he blocked it, he wouldn't have been able to punish the blood pop.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice block. Laying on the items. Guard crush. Tencore on the back foot, man. Items are coming out. Oh,
Unfortunate
no pickup.
drop.
Yeah, wow. Oh, no. Yeah, I think if you're Pip, you go for Tornado Cross. Maybe not. Pip just goes for the safe option, blocks it. No air grab.
Yeah,
I'm
good
shocked,
burst.
honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
he had it. He was right there. Wow. Yeah, Pip just finding the hits, man.
Yeah.
He was on a pixel, too. He was literally on a pixel.
And I don't know if Tencore is like a newer player or like going to Leo. All right, all right. Yeah, I don't know how long Tencore's been playing like Strive or fighting games in general, but I know Pip has got a little bit of experience. He's got that composure to be able to be like, all right, things are gonna look crazy. It's okay. It's okay. Especially as a Faust player, that's what that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right.
It is a little annoying if you're Tencore because if in your head you're thinking, I had the right call, it just didn't work. It just didn't hit. So you don't want to go into this, you know, next few games questioning your decision making because I think he is making the right calls. It's just that little margin of error that he's falling in between. Oh, nice PRC grab.
Gets the safe jump setup. Afro pop.
Wow.
I like the charge dust moment. But Tencore does get the round on the board.
All right, nice. Closing the space, forcing Pip to burst there.
Yeah, and this is that item awareness you were talking about earlier in a couple other sets.
Wow.
Pip is very good at this item awareness, but Tencore is just able to like close the distance where he needs to.
Oh my God, what a throw from Pip.
Yeah, especially since I saw that close heavy startup. That was definitely not. That was more of a mistime on Tencore than anything else.
Yeah, I think if he had gone for PRC 2K, then it could have panned out, but unfortunately not. Pip setting up to just take the whole round right here, but finds the counter hit. This is good news. Pip, oh, doesn't get that hit, and Pip has the RC. Gonna dive in, gonna secure this round.
Yeah, there's been a lot of like drop and a lot of like kind of scrambly situations in this top 6 so far.
In that case, I don't think it's really Tencore's fault. I mean, he had gotten sort of like an awkward hit, so you can't really finish that off, but okay, nice backdash from Pip on the overhead.
Yeah, and now you're in the blender.
Yeah.
You have to keep like just guessing.
Oh my God.
What a, oh my gosh, that was so much
and more
damage.
are on the way. This is the thing though, this is what I was talking about earlier. Do you commit to challenging the items or do you hang back? Because sometimes committing to challenging isn't always the move because Pip has so much control over the stage. Oh my God. Okay, no, the weights. He knew it was coming too. No.
No,
why?
Oh no, that's so unfortunate.
Oh,
but
man.
That will be the round.
Tencore played great, I think. Pip,
He did, yeah, right.
Pip just like working it out with the items at the end. Jeez. Crazy. Not a lot left to say, really. I mean, that's basically this whole set.
You can see the players talking about it in the background.
Tencore making good decisions, Pip making good decisions, but Pip having a lot more space to play with, and Tencore ultimately just couldn't deal with it. So, GG's.
Well, I believe it will be you, good old Voltiyon, going up versus Toasted Toad here.
Sweet.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Good. I'm having fun today. So.
Good. That's what matters.
I have to have fun to play Johnny, dude. It's gonna be fun. All right, I'll see you there.
All right. Yinja taking it away. Well, as we are heading to, oh, all right, hold up.
Yo, I don't have any money, Pip. You know, hey, y'all know the meme, random bullshit go? Yeah. Well, I feel a little better. I had a close set with Tencore. I felt like we actually played a match, and then I watched that last one. I was like, yeah, this is Guilty Gear Strive, everybody. This is the game we play. We love this game.
Faustar and GP like, here I come to save the day.
Random bullshit go.
You loved it. You love to see it. That was. Yes. I like watching it. I
miss old Guilty Gear when there was class to it. Now it's just.
Nah, it's just neutral skips. Neutral skips everywhere.
And then Nago is not any better though. He goes like this.
And Ram goes like this.
No, Ram does Fortnite dances. This is what she does.
She does.
See Ram?
She does though. She does.
Maze like rides a dolphin. She just. Da, 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 da. Yep. Let me see what else we got. We got.
That hasn't changed.
Oh, who's this one?
Oh, HC.
You lost. Okay, wait. Let me see what else we got. I love charades. You know this one? This one's kind of tough. Easy P. You ready?
Yeah.
He goes like, cha. He goes like leg, cha. Leg, cha. Come on, it's an auto skip neutral, and he does like 50% of your health if you don't block low.
Oh, if you block low?
If you don't block low.
Is it a DLC character?
No, it's base roster.
No, it's base roster.
You know who it is? Come on, yeah. Redeemer knows who it is.
Because it's not Anji, it's not Ram, it's
ready?
not Milia.
Stundipa.
Oh, it's Kai.
Kai. Yeah, we got everything. Okay, what's this one? Fishy.
It's fishy. Brother, I am bad at charades.
Who's this one? Fishy.
Fishy.
Then fishy, and then he also goes, you know that? He goes, a little butterfly.
Oh, Anji.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Axel.
No, that's Anji.
No, that's Anji?
No, Axel's like this. Wait, he does behind the...
No. He does all that, and then he does command throw where you just go...
Yeah.
And then,
my God.
And then Millie just goes...
Don't even get me started on these characters on the screen. We got Johnny versus Chip.
Oh, my God.
Winners finals, Voltiyon versus Toasted Toad. Battle of the top tiers.
I've heard Tightrope be described as creative mode for Chip.
Yeah, he gets some ridiculous.
Yeah, we just saw some
and
ridiculous
he
some
can
stuff.
skip neutral with it, and he doesn't have to be on the ground anymore. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, that's gonna hurt pretty bad. Should be enough. Nice. All right, Voltiyon looking to take the win today. Yeah. Yeah, he's not messing around. Let's see if Toad can make the adjustments. Chip is really fast, so like, I gotta be on top of your shit if you're trying to stop him from doing his stuff.
I think Kev's got this.
You think Toad's got this on deck?
Yeah, dude. I've been working with him on this stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Acting a bit as a mental coach, you could say.
Oh, I see. Keeping him untilted.
Keeping him untilted, letting him vent, just kind of being a second set of eyes, I guess, if you will.
I like it. Yeah, but right now Voltiyon is running a clinic on Toad right now.
Yeah, he's running a clinic on him. It's game one.
It is game one, true. He's adjusting. Nice block from Volti. See, Volti's cracked. He can block shit. He has reactions. Something that old people like me do not have. Boomer.
It's all right.
What? I gotta go? All right.
Bye, Yinja.
All right. That is game one after Yinja is leaving to Voltiyon.
Hello, Redeemer.
Hello. Hello.
All right, let's see if Toad can make any adjustments here. But so far, he's just being pressured, and you throw. Good decision, probably.
I mean, taking the throw is pretty okay. There's a lot of pressure to do. Voltiyon blocks the instant overhead.
Yeah. Well, where did Chip's health go? I know it's Chip, but like, where does health go?
That's Johnny. He just kills you.
Yeah, that checks out, honestly.
Yeah.
I've watched so much Johnny, dude. It's insane.
Yeah, gets the wall break. Doesn't kill, surprisingly.
What's the mix, Kev? No, the mix is you try and go overhead and get opened up. You're all right, bud, but he's just gonna keep up the blocks here. He's gonna let his risk go very high.
Hold up. He can't hear you, you know. He can't hear you.
I know. We're gonna look at this later. We're gonna VOD review later. Yeah, we are. I'm not an irresponsible coach with regards to Toasted Toad, dude. Oh my god, you could have reacted to that, my dude. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, you should be flaming for getting hit by that one.
I told him I'll call him out in person. I call him out online. I'll call him out on the street. That's the kind of coach I'll be. All right, but he's so far playing really good here. Doesn't get the link, and that'll get him thrown. In the meantime, you're in the corner. That is going to hurt a fair bit.
Yeah, it's good that Toasted didn't burst there, though. It's not worth it. You got another round to play with that.
That's something I've been working on with him. He's had like several suspect bursts over the last few tournaments, and I'm like, yeah, you kind of just got to pick your battles with those. And I've been kind of working with him on that as Volti's going to get the tightrope set up. Spends that meter to try and go for a mix-up. We'll get the throw. That'll invalidate the tightrope. And, okay.
It's
blocks
plus
at that
block.
time. Toasted Toad needs to be really, really careful here, but he's doing that so far. Look at that risk. Oh, my God.
What a block from Volti. And that did it.
The cross-up.
All right.
And he had insane risk, too. You didn't even need to do anything. You just needed to be in Chip's general vicinity, and he would have died there.
Yeah, the main thing comes down to like getting the opening there, and especially if you're getting a little desperate for the hit, which Toasted definitely was there. It's unfortunate, but this will hurt. Going for the mix instead of
just opting to go for more damage instead of taking the damage on the table, which I can understand, and it's so far working out for him. Not quite gonna kill because Johnny has ridiculous guts. That'll trade, but it's gonna be an uphill battle for Toad here. So
good YRC from Vol.
Oh, ballsy. That's like, it's the final round. What do you have to lose here? Apparently not much, as you're gonna get a ridiculously long combo here. No super to get the guaranteed hard knockdown here, but this is a lot closer.
Voltiyon might be able to get the burst back in time, though. And what a throw. All right.
Good misfiner dash. Misfiner dash empty throw was a really, really heads up option. Or not heads up, but it was a good option for
indeed.
Yeah.
Well, Voltiyon is just keep laying on that pressure. Never stops.
Just gonna keep it going here. No reason to stop.
Wall
We'll get the wall break, no hard knockdown, but catches the press instead. Has Toad in the corner, and we'll get the hit. I don't think this kills. It does not because Johnny's guts. Good lord.
I was about to say it wasn't gonna kill most characters anyway, realistically, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
oh wow. I didn't even realize that was a perfect.
it's all right. It's drive.
It
Perfect.
happens. It happens. No need to dwell on it. Just gotta keep on keeping on here. Volti keeping it going here, but good defense. But telegraphs with the FD.
All right.
Tries to go for an overhead, but that'll actually whiff. But Kev will not move. Gets hit, and that will be a wall break.
And now Toasted was in this situation last game too.
Gets caught. It's not going to be able to convert, though. We'll use the burst to get away. That should be it. Oh, no. Volti wanted Toasted Toad to burst there, but Toad... Oh, my God. He's listening to me. I'm so happy about that. He definitely would have burst that there before. No way, right? And just like that, it's even Steven. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it doesn't doesn't block the cross up. I think that was, earlier when Volt went for the burst rate, that was a really good non-burst because Volti would have been looking for it there.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Very, very good non-burst. We'll talk about that when we do our VOD review later, but like, impressed. I'm very happy with that. In the meantime, we're back to our regularly scheduled program. We'll spend the burst there. I agree with that. We'll block the overhead, gets load.
Toasted does need to, has been backdashing that, the 6K quite often, and because of that, it's blown him up.
Oh, yeah.
It is plus on block. You can't just, you gotta hold what happens next.
Needs some of that patience. Good. Does not block the cross up, though. So Volti is one round away from making it back to grand finals on the winner's side. And Segna is not going to hit, but that will. And this will be a good amount of damage for Toad. He sends... a thirds Volti's health bar here. Oh, good. Good. And Segna. And this is going to be a good amount of damage. Not quite going to kill, but you just need one more touch anyways, so... But, all right, you get thrown. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, you get command thrown in the corner as well.
All right.
Oh, what a mash. That was a really good mash.
To be fair, especially in that scenario, you're not dying against... you're not going to be dying against, like, Chip in that scenario. You can mash there.
Yeah. And he made the decision to mash and it went in the round, so... Any decision that wins you the round is going to be a good one. Oh, gets hit by the overhead Rekka.
Nah, not any decision that wins you the round is a good decision. Nah, that is like, it gets you the round, but there's definitely better decisions at times. Now, this might actually just straight up kill.
I think it does. Holy guts.
Not quite.
Oh,
but unfortunate burst.
Unfortunate burst.
All right.
So Volti goes on to...
Winners finals. And now,
here's Pip.
Indeed.
Coming up to face his demons.
All right.
Oh no, Pip is not facing Toad yet. I think there's another match between it. Do we know which one that is?
No, there is not another match. Losers finals is Toad and Pip.
Oh, no, okay. I think he just got up for a sec.
Yes, indeed. I am going to go ask if he needs a small break, though, so. For now.
This amazing hitbox that Crucible made me for my birthday. I finally got the stick art put in on this. And I'm very happy with how it turned out, by the way, bud. So if you're watching this, thank you. I appreciate it. As we get a word from Redeemer. What's the word, bud?
We will be going on a very small break here, so
right.
we will be back.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
And we're back.
All right. Looks like they are ready to go here. And hold up.
I was talking to Pip earlier, and he was telling me, yeah, the only character I've been losing to at locals lately is Johnny. So he has a chance to vanquish his demons here.
Duel 1.
As we get underway with the first game of this losers final set, Pip gonna put on the pressure early. We'll call it the misfinder dash. Gets a couple items out, gets the banana peel out, gets the little dudes out, and gets the wall break as well. Oh, but the misfinder immediately will catch Pip. Wire C, good command throw. JD, yep. And gets the hit, it'll pop right away, but the 6K is gonna pick up as well. Now it's Toad's turn to put on the advantage here. Gets the hit, and this should be a wall break with Ensegna, and it will. This evens out the damage pretty good.
Yeah,
But
Pip
you get
definitely
tapped.
had the meter. All right. First round going to Pip Gaming.
Yeah, Pip looking good so far. Just putting on the pressure early. Oh, good link. The JK link is immediately just going to be able to wall break immediately. That'll be half health on Pip.
Wake up 6P. I know Pip was messing around with that a little bit.
We'll use the Ensegna to light the afro, but it will not
hold on.
much. Oh my goodness.
Did Tencore win his set? Which set? Because he did win against Yinja. He lost against...
He lost to Pip.
He lost to Pip, and then he also lost to, I believe it was Voltiyon? Yes, it was Voltiyon. So he did win one of the sets.
Oh no, not pressing. Oh no, in the dust.
All right.
Baseball bat right to the gut. And that'll let Pip start strong here. Start very strong here. Kev probably taking a second here to breathe a little bit, make sure he's all good. Pressure is going to be put on early here, but Toad's not going to let it linger for very long. Oh, calling out the misfinder stance dash with the grab. Meteor out. That gets called out, but then you press.
All right. Pip is on a roll, gets another low.
Pip's looking really good.
Good 6P from Toasted though. Drops the combo, but it's okay. Now you get the side swap and hard knockdown as the wall breaks.
Yep. Does he go for a different mix-up here? He will. He goes for the jump, for the low. Yeah, forces the burst out of Pip. I like that burst. Just keeping the pressure up.
Good throw from Toasted.
That'll do it.
Duel 2.
And that puts Pip on the heater a little bit in the second game here. We'll create space to get those items out. The trumpet's out. But Toad will avoid. Tries to punish the bomb pull, but will not.
I will say, Toasted did knock Pip into losers originally, so this is an interesting set so far.
Yep.
It does look like Pip did make the adaptation that he needs to like 6P the 6Ks more. He needs to do stuff like that.
He's making these adaptations that I'm noticing that. Good blocks. Yeah, command throw, that should do it. And it will.
All right. around apiece, these two. Does the 2P round start on Faust. Item tosses, bomb. Very good trade for both players, honestly.
Playing a little bit of ping pong with the bomb there.
Good deflect shield from Pip. Does item super. The thing that he's been talking about, like doing more, the strategy.
Yes, I was talking to him about that this morning. He was like, yeah, I'm just looking for more places where I can do items. And he's been doing it a lot more, I'm noticing, too. So he's definitely finding these situations. Good tech by Pip.
All right. Gets the items, gets Hammer. Hammer saves him. And
oh, the banana does, too. And that'll let Pip go up 2-0 here.
Wow. You're seeing these adaptations from Pip.
Oh, and Toad's just gonna go right in. He's not gonna breathe. I think he knows something we don't.
Blocking it out. It's fast pressure. It's not that scary. You're okay.
Nice corner carry combo here. On the wall break.
All right.
That's about a third of Faust's health. Oh, good fallback.
Do have Megaton. Good 6P. Toasted's trying to keep Pip locked down.
He's doing a really good job of it.
Now, Toasted was baiting that a little too much, and that bait may cost him the game. Gets cross up tornado, gets Afro, and now you're in a guess for game scenario.
Yep. This is not as bad as it looks, I think. And then you get Command Thrown again. Now it's starting to look a little bit more dire.
Yeah, it gets the guard crush, and you
there
take a 50-50. Pip feeling it out, as we're seeing right here. Like, look at him just vibing.
Yeah, he's rolling a little bit.
Well, Toasted looks a little concerned. Attempts to punish, a little too far away for the combo. Does get hard knockdown though, gets the 50-50 here.
He went for low last time. I want to see if he goes for low this time or if he opts to go for a high potentially, or even an empty jump this time. Goes for the high this time and gets the counter hit too. This should be the round.
No, it's not the round. You got another game, another mix-up.
Low, high.
I'm thinking throw. It's
not
for double overhead.
Does attempt because of the jump in with the misfiner.
Good from Pip not to burst though. Knows better than to like waste the game away like that.
Another round. Good misfiner. Bomb is active, but it's very out of range right now. Oh, the interesting gold burst, but that's going to give you a huge meter buff.
Yeah, and you got burst enough that you'll probably get Wild Assault again in this round. Yeah, it's unfortunate that actually you took so much damage from that trade.
Oh, avoids the meteors ever so slightly.
Oh, good
the hit.
jump. Deflect shield doesn't quite save Pip out of that scenario. Pip is getting a little antsy. It's okay. Gets hard knockdown and Toasted is in a guess for game scenario.
Yeah, Pip's in a pretty comfortable situation. Even if he drops this game, he still has a buffer. One more mix-up. And there it is.
Unfortunate.
So Toad does get up. Toad's got up. Toad's on the board. And he is going to take a second here. He is going to take a second to breathe real quick, just make sure he's good. Just immediately starts it off. Toad's starting to turn the tide in his favor here, playing a lot more aggressive now. He was playing fairly passive earlier on in the set, and now he's just playing really, really lights out with his pressure here. Pip will respond, though. This is going to be a good amount of damage and hard knockdown.
Yes.
So you're in a 50-50 here. Oh my god.
Just decides to opt for the item toss instead.
Oh my goodness. I was not sure what the heck was going on for a second there.
That's a Faust moment there. Does
It
get
really
the
is.
crafting confirmed. RCs it just to make sure he stabilizes it.
Pep
Doesn't like
yeah.
drop it.
Pep returning to a familiar situation here. Set point. Toad is just gonna. They're just gonna swing. Pip is gonna get the upper hand of it though.
Good throw from Pip.
That'll yeah.
Oh, and that is actually a very unfortunate situation for Toasted. It's all plus, gets command grab, and now you got a guess for game scenario. Good not bursting there from Toasted.
Looking for the burst. And actually tries to gold burst late, but it's not gonna hit.
Good 6B from Toasted. Good deflect shield. Oh no. Unfortunate combo drop. It's okay. Just blocking it out. No need to worry about it.
Oh, takes the throw, but gets hit by the 6K. And this should be Wallbreak is what I would say,
Good
but instead
match.
it's the set.
All right.
Pip is gonna go face Volti in winners finals.
Indeed.
Wins.
Chair's doing chair things on tech inside. Let's go, chair! Here comes Volti.
All right. I think the players are still talking and everything like that.
Yeah,
but
talk on the set. Kev did mention to me his head does kind of hurt, so it is what it is. He didn't go down without a fight at the very least, so we have footage to look at now though, so we'll go back and look at that, and you know, he'll come back stronger next month. So
all right. Well, I'm gonna make sure that they don't need a small little break real quick. So
yeah, I might hop off here. So it was good talking to everybody, and I will see you guys next time. What? No, I'm serious. You can ask him.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Chip Zano.
all right. So we are back. We are just vibing. They don't need a break apparently, so we are just gonna go into it.
Faust.
All right, and here we go, right into the game.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right. Starting out pretty slow right now. All right. Gets the hard knockdown, makes sure to be out of the range of the trumpet, so nothing weird's going on. Gets the hard knockdown, and Pip just mashing on wake up. All right. Gets the item super, gets the pressure that comes from it. And that should be the round from Volti. All right, he takes round 1.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Voltiyon is playing a little bit slower, playing a little more patient, not really overcommitting in certain scenarios, trying not to like. And oh my gosh, Volt took so much damage there. All right. Volt did make it out of the storm though. Starts to go pressure, starting to use his burst gauge to like run pressure. Pip just mashing 2K out though. All right. A round apiece, both of them. 2K2D going pressure, blocks the low, does the 2K to deal with clone. Breaks the wall, doesn't have to deal with mini fast no more. Sends the item super. Now, I don't know what that was. What a palm. I wonder if that was meant to be DP. They're on the same button, so I imagine it was. Voltiyon does get the counter hit, and that should be the round if I recall correctly. Nah, Chip does no damage. All right. Good block from Voltiyon, and game 1 going to Voltiyon. Pip is just vibing, relaxing, getting his music ready. Also, I'm sure taking a second to like breathe, think what's going on. I do wonder, because there was a lot going on in that first game. Like, it's kind of tough to pull anything. Like, there was a lot of items. There's like a lot. Good 5K from Pip though. Voltiyon gets the throw, gets the pressure. Backdash from Pip. Voltiyon doesn't quite punish it. All right. And this is the thing Pip was doing, just item toss into item toss. All right. Gets the cross-up mix, and Pip gets that second round. He's doing the heart emoji on the video there. I'll try to catch it next time he does it. All right, Volt mistimes the punish, and now he's hurting. Wow, what a good OS. Voltiyon's like, oh, all right, interesting.
Duel 1.
Good 6B from Pip, just getting that item, and he's just sending them. Voltiyon is getting a little too patient with these items, and unfortunately, he chose wrong, and now he's wall broken in a very bad position. Good whiff punish from Voltiyon, though. Pip blocking the mix. Good press on the 2P. All right. Voltiyon is blocking that, though. Voltiyon gets that throw, gets the pressure, keep going. Item, hammer, mini Faust, you know. Pip is out of that corner now, though. And mini Faust just covering his escape. Good clip on that low, though. All right. Voltiyon gets a round back up on that board. All right. Good 2K from Voltiyon though. Voltiyon is attempting to escape the trumpet. All right. Good deflect shield hit though. There is definitely good 5K and a very important burst from Voltiyon. Needed to burst there. Voltiyon getting the pressure. Good tech on the throw there from Pip. And now you got the item. All right, and yeah, that Pip gets second game. Pip just vibing, like voicing the words of the song he's listening to. All right. Pip might be feeling himself a little too much. Keeps pressing, keeps getting these compromising positions. All right, gets pressure, and there we go. All right. Gets 5K into 2D, gets mini fast, gets meteor, keeps those items coming. Doesn't have to worry about nothing anymore. All right. And this is just keeps going. Voltiyon trying to figure out what to do. It's all plus. It's all like just constant. Whiffs a 6P. Pip will burst out. And he'll just throw those items again. And each time he's using those items too, he's gaining a little bit of meter back. That's plus. Voltiyon very aware of what was going on there. Good JP from Pip Gaming though. Yeah, and Minifaust almost saved him. What a item toss. What an item toss. All right, baiting the DP out. All right, Pip. He's keep going. He's having this run. He's not stopping the game plan. All right. Got the mini Faust reset, does item super, and there we go. We're back in the mix. Yup, and breaks that combo. What a super from Voltiyon. Gets out of there, gets a bunch of damage on the board, and the hard knockdown. That's still not a great scenario for Pip, but not Pip, Voltiyon, but the bomb won't stop it. The throw will be saved from the bomb though, and back throw, unfortunate, and that is the reset. All right. This is the true finals here. Voltiyon is going to, oh, okay. Not taking the second, just like getting everything reset, giving the breather. Voltiyon, you're seeing it in the camera, he's like, what the heck is going on? And you took half your life for that mistake. Voltiyon is starting to get a little frustrated. You can tell he's like doing those run-up DPs. Like he's not stopping. Now Pip is taking quite a bit of damage here and is out of burst. That 5K is just going to do wonders here. Good DP, good bait on the DP, but bursts out of it instantly. Item super just sends it. Not the best items to pull, but Voltiyon just wasn't blocking the...
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right. Pip getting those anti-airs on Chip. Voltiyon getting out of the corner, making sure not to deal with a hammer. All right. And Minifaust just covering the bombs, covering everything going on. And all right. This is Grand Finals reset, by the way.
This is the reset?
Yeah.
So Pip won. Oh, sheesh. So let me see.
Yeah.
So Pip beat Toasted Toad. Pip
Yep.
gets to Connor, or Voltiyon, and then he beats Voltiyon. What was the score in the first set?
3-1.
3-1?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Volti's getting a little tilted. You can tell. I'll show you the
yeah.
screen here.
Yeah, well, I wonder why. Maybe it's because this game is not what it used to be.
It's partly that. Also partly the way Pip's been playing this, like...
The whole, I'm not interacting with you, and this is my new neutral tool, where he just throws stuff at you.
Yeah, he's just setting up this, like, game plan of...
If anyone can get around him, though, you would think Chip can get around. He's so fast.
That he can, but it doesn't work enough. Like, you can see it in his face. Like, he is...
Come on, Voltiyon!
The tilt.
Oh my god, Pip is smirking over there too, bro.
Pip is on that, like,
oh my
feel,
god.
and you take a 30-year life for that.
Yeah, if Voltiyon eats any of this, look at one bomb, like 25, 30%, it's already over. This is so rough. Unless he can steamroll here. Oh, the burst out, another chance. Oh, Beta Blade. It does not matter to the hammer. All is equal under the eyes of the hammer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you're in it.
Okay. Wow. That was crazy. I like how Pip won neutral by not interacting. Impressive. I'm not like knocking the game plan or whatever, but it's kind of crazy that this is what the game has become. Not saying, like, honestly, it's quite genius from Pip. Like, I think it's insane that he came up with, this is his game plan. Like, when I played him today, I was like, bro, all you're going to do is throw items at me? Like, okay, I could deal with this. I could not deal with it, by the way.
No. I will say, he hadn't talked to me about this new game plan at all. Not really. This is impressive.
No, it really is.
Everything I'm seeing, no matter if he wins or loses, this shit is fucking impressive.
No, that's what I'm saying. And honestly,
oh my god, that 2S.
Yeah, it's crazy because he can literally just swing stuff while throwing stuff out there. That's definitely something I noticed while we were playing.
Yeah, and actually, I worry about this because it might land Voltiyon right on that banana. No, they got right out of that scenario. Trying to bait the YRC. Yeah, I think it did. And what a press.
Yeah, Pip is mashing. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. He got me with it like 8 times. You would think that he would respect anything, but he's not going to because he doesn't have to. And that is, in itself, a strength.
Pip is, like, pressing and calling these, like, offensive options out. Like, it's something... I knew Pip as a masher before, but now he's mashing with intention, right? It's not just, like, just pressing.
Yeah.
It's not just pressing.
I mean, yes and no.
Look at the gameplay. Look at the gameplay.
Okay, I'm watching him throw shit at Voltiyon, and Voltiyon is trying to evade this shit.
When he's on defense. Then when Pip
okay, yeah. Okay, he's on defense. Let's see. Yeah. All right, he got hit.
He got hit.
I wonder if he was mashing. Yep, he's mashing.
Yeah, he's mashing on that because that's fake as hell.
I guess that's fair. Okay, he's throwing shit. I like it. Let me see it. I just think that, like, he's leveraging the items and his health so well now. It's honestly insane. It's genius. And, like, even if he's mashing...
Good burst. You needed that burst.
He woke up
and unfortunately, I think that might actually lose Voltiyon to set that burst. It was such a hero burst, but it was also so needed, right?
Okay. I'm watching. Okay, Pip on D. Nice backdash. Okay, see? Oh, meteors. You already are at a huge disadvantage. He threw 4 items out unpunished. Okay, there it is, the punish. Okay, there's a trumpet on the ground. Okay, nice 2K. Out of the block string. Okay, nice. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. Redeemer, what's going on right now? He's just throwing stuff.
That's the thing. His item awareness has gotten so much better. Like, I do not recognize this player in front of me. This is a player I would root for every day because it's impressive. Like, the flow chart, the game plan, it's set in stone.
True. True, brother.
And one big thing I've noticed, he's not YRCing nearly as much as he used to.
Oh, no, yeah. I would definitely blow him up for that. I don't think he even did it. I haven't even seen him do it once yet as
He's
we're
done
watching.
it twice in all the games I've seen him play.
Oh, my God. He's pressing something in between 2K, 2D. And Voltiyon gets around.
Voltiyon has been doing 2K into throw often.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no, like I said, there is reasons for this.
All right, okay. Oh, the guard crush. Very nice wild ass from Pip. Okay, item,
Yeah.
hammer,
Wild
bomb,
ass.
meteor, what is that, anvil? What do they call that, the ton?
Megaton, yeah.
Megaton? Okay. Okay, Voltiyon, keep it competitive, buddy. Yep, looking good in there, man. There you go. Don't let him run away from you. Yeah, get on the board, my friend. Let's make it not a sweep, please.
All right.
Okay. A little bit of J2K. Okay, nice block. Uh-oh.
Good
This
command
might
grab.
be GG. This might be GG. Because the throw's broken. All right. Oh, the defense. All right. Ton,
Yeah,
bomb,
that.
donut, bomb. Mini fouls? I haven't seen mini fouls. Oh my God, is this it? Mini fouls coming in hot. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Oh my God. Wait, you don't like that one? That was pretty good, right? That was pretty good, right? Okay, there we go. Voltiyon gonna bait it? No, he's not gonna bait it. He's gonna beat him though. Ah, eats the gold versus the face. Bomb. Oh my God, but the low. Oh, so smart. Avoiding the bomb with the throw. A big teleported up. Voltiyon does not 6 feet do the scalpels. 10 ton, megaton. High throw. Oh, it's
That's
GG.
it?
That's it. Good game. Pip Gaming is your monthly champion.
All
for the
right.
month
Pip
of
Gaming.
April.
Got it.
No better month for Pip than April Fools for him to win the goddamn monthly. Wowzer Bowser. And that's it there. Look at that. Pip getting some flowers, a little bit of cash money. Wow. That was some Strive Gaming. Pip Gaming. And Mangaka putting in the controller for, I don't know, putting it in for something. Yeah, honestly, good shit, Pip. Love to see it.
Well,
Happy for you, my guy.
all right.
Nice one on the monthly. Dragon Ball Top 4, guess who's on the
Dragon
mic? Oh, bro, I'm in the right spot. Looks like I'm here for Dragon Ball
right.
Top 4. We got the Salty Yinj on deck. That's my shit right there.
Well, Redeemer, am having to head out.
Oh, you guys out of here?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to go talk to Pip real quick.
It's all
But
good, my friend.
it has been good commentating with you, sir. Strive is a little bit dookie right now, but that is okay because Pip winning is always a good day in my book.
I'm
But
happy
also,
for
Voltiyon did play really, really well.
I think he tilted out.
He did tilt out
Tilted
very well,
out.
and it's fair. That is a very annoying ass strategy to face, but it's such a good one.
you don't like that, bro? Come on, that's like the item toss into, like, I forgot the meme, but he's like, and then he like just hovers towards you, but it's like the command grab. It's pretty good.
Well, all right. I am off comms.
Are you? All right, my guy. Yeah, so I think we're gonna move on to Dragon Ball. Let me go round up some people here. Let me see. Can I get that